everyone. Just want to introduce myself, let you know who is behind 𝒐𝒎𝒆 Gourmet Desserts. I am Patricia Smith, and today we're going to be doing one of our favorites. I classify as a favorite because we love them. And we're going to be doing our cinnamon rolls. They are absolutely delicious. And my grandson Landon is going to be helping me. He is such a great helper, and I don't know what I would do without him. Say hey, Landon.
Hi.
So he's going to be helping me. The cinnamon rolls are very easy. We're going to go step by step. It's hard to mess them up, so don't worry about that. I really appreciate you all tuning in. So we'll be back. We'll be right back with all of the ingredients.
So we're back, and these are the things that you're going to need. You're going to need your flour. This is all-purpose flour. You need salt, sugar, butter. You can use margarine if you'd like, but I use butter. Eggs and warm milk. And you're also going to need active dry yeast. Now I use active dry yeast. You can use the regular dry yeast. So let's get started. So this is what we're using here. We're going to go in and pour in the milk. And it's warm milk, just what I call lukewarm milk. You do not want to overheat your milk because it will kill the yeast. And before I do that, use a little, like a tablespoon of sugar. That helps activate your yeast. So you want to pour it in there. Okay, like so. And I normally just give it a quick stir there. And you want to allow it to sit there for a few minutes. It's going to get frothy, so to speak. And just let it sit there. And we're going to give it just a few minutes to get a little frothy there. Just let it sit there for a few minutes. Okay, so as you can tell in the bowl, it's gotten kind of frothy in there. See, it's like little small bubbles on top. So that's what you want to get it to. So now, and I forgot to tell you about one ingredient. I also have vegetable oil as well. So I not only have butter, but I also have vegetable oil. So I'm going to go in and pour in my vegetable oil. And I'm also going to add the rest of my sugar, my salt, my eggs, and I'm going to add my butter. And remember, all of your ingredients, like I said, need to be room temperature. You do not want to have cold ingredients. So you want to allow them to sit out. And you want to give them a stir. And just let them all combine together for a few minutes. Okay, now I'm going to add some of the flour. I added about 4 tablespoons. And just keep it on low speed. You don't want to go to high speed. Doing it this way, and doing it this way will make a soft and almost like pulley or elastic dough. Okay, now I'm going to add in some more of the flour. And of course, if you don't have a mixer like this one, you can do this by hand, by just simply getting a whisk and whisking, or getting a big spoon or a spatula, and you can do it by hand. Sometimes I tend to believe that's even better, that you do it by hand. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to use my spatula here to just scrape down the sides and get all of the flour down in there so it can be well combined. So this is the last go round. We're going to put all of the flour in and basically dump it in there. Help it to come together. There we go. So now you see that dough is coming together. If you don't have cooking spray, you can always just use vegetable oil and do it that way. So slide that to the side, have a little flour to the side. So just gonna knead it just a little bit. Yeah, so there you have it. It's a beautiful piece of butter. Put it in there in an oil bowl. Turn it over. And then you want to cover it with saran wrap. For me, that would be in my microwave. So that's where I'll be placing mine. So I'm going to place this in the microwave. This could take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, or a little over an hour or so. So I'm going to put it in the microwave. We'll be back. Okay, now I'm about to remove my dough has doubled in size in the microwave. Isn't she lovely? You're gonna need butter. I have light brown and dark brown packed sugar, and I've also combined my cinnamon, and I put a dash or two of nutmeg. Nutmeg, I love it because it gives everything a really good flavor. So I just put a couple of dashes in there to combine it with the cinnamon and the brown sugar. You have your butter, which we'll be using in just a moment. And then also you need a brush here and your bench scraper as well. And of course you need your pan that you're going to be using. You also need to have some type of oil. If you don't have the non-stick vegetable oil that you spray, you can always use vegetable oil or butter, and just make sure you cover the pan, basically. And also for our dough here, you're gonna need some flour. So we're about to get started. Okay. So we want to flour the counter really well. And I forgot, we need a roller also for the dough. So what I like to do is take my hand and stretch the dough out. Taking and just move it out just a little bit. I really don't use it a lot, but no problem. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is take our butter, because it is room temperature. And basically slather it on. Okay, so set that to the side. Now I'm gonna take this brown sugar and cinnamon and nutmeg mixture, and we are going to pour it on there. I'm gonna start rolling the dough. You wanna take it from the edge. Just take your time, don't rush it. He's getting thick. It's getting thick. And as you go, it gets thicker. Kind of fold it over so I can move it over. Okay. So now I'm gonna take the pan and we're gonna spray it. Okay. So we're gonna start here at the edge, and it's a bench scraper. Start to put them in the pan. And I'm gonna leave room in between because they're going to rise and expand again. And I had a little more left, so I'm gonna do it like this. Make a big one. So there y'all. And now I'm going to cover these. Cover these with saran wrap again. Okay, so I'm going to allow these to rise again, set, and we'll be back. Okay, so these have risen. They have come out of the microwave. This one is huge. Before baking them is to brush them with a little butter. 350 degrees for about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. And we'll have a finished product. We'll be back. So these are the items we're gonna need for the cream cheese icing. And remember what I said, you always want to make sure that they're room temperature. So you got cream cheese, you got butter, vanilla extract, salt, and powdered sugar. The vanilla extract. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the finished product. Luscious.